It's from this. You know the from the character cards I give you. They're from this book here. It's hang on. You can't see anything because of this stupid thing. So I'll do this. So it's from this book here. It's called Phantasmagoria. You can get it on Amazon. Since it's Black Friday sale still going on, maybe you can get it as a good deal from the Black Friday sale. So I'm doing shadow work today. A little bit of shadow work today. Because I actually this finished a couple of minutes ago. I did finish a thing called Samana Exceeding. It's a type of yoga with breathing and helps you get in touch with your heart and stuff like that. Um, you can on YouTube. I'll list the thing the YouTube I found it on. It's called the Bear Female. So I'll list it on the YouTube. If you go to my YouTube account, you'll find it there. We are doing in the tarot card reading we're doing is called um wait called the Book of Shadows. So the Book of Shadows looks like this. You have three cards on top which represent light, and three cards on the bottom which represent darkness or shadows side. So that's what you're gonna be doing. I hope you all are having a good day. I'm struggling with. I'm decided to do a bit of shadow work. I even did a glyph of Medusa, a jar. I'm doing spiritual stuff today, and then I'm just gonna watch TV. So let's see what either Lilith or Medusa has to say for me. And like I said, you can find that thing I did on my TikTok. It's on my subscription page, or you can find it. I'll list that thing today. So the first three cards are going to be represent your light, or your dark side, your light side. For me, I'm struggling with emotions because ever since I moved here, I'm feeling guilty about leaving my mom at home. Each time I do my shadow work, it's always about her. So I want to see what I can do or how I can move on and stuff like that. You guys can do this too if you want. You just shuffle the cards, and then, like I said, the three cards are going to represent your light side and your dark side, good side. And the top three cards are going to represent your dark side. And I would put on some music. I don't want to get banned again. And since it's a shadow work, you have to keep in mind still. Okay, looks like it's ready. I really don't want to do this. Top three cards are like one. So this is the first card. Two. So these are going to be positive cards. Three. And two. And this, like I said, this is called the Book of Shadows. That's your light and your dark. Okay. I'm holding on to my pen. That I really don't want to do this, but since I'm dealing with my shadow side today, and It's kind of hard. And then I'm just gonna watch TV. Please help me, Hal. Please help me move this up. I really don't want to do this. I know what it is that I have to go through. I know I'm been going through a lot. I've been talking with my brother and all. But and I know I have to do shadow work every once in a while. So just give me the strength, please. So the Grail card, thank you. Now your Grails. Okay. Top cards are light. That's good. Very Grails. The ninth card presents perfect neutral and earthly blessings. Those deeper inner satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. We merge donates deeper inner satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, as well as belief in love and creation in our place within it. We emerge with the light-filled river of all life. We're all flow together in oneness and beauty. The life color sounds and essence of the natural world shimmers through our senses, uniting us with the beauty of earth existence. The nine girls represent the happiness and contentment that arises when our dreams, wishes, and our hopes are filled, so we can be assured a commitment and blessings are on their way. It is also a symbol of crystallization of the love of the divine within us and the quest of higher spiritual ideal rather than desires for gratification. When this card appears, it is a sign that our wish is soon to be granted in a natural and sublime way. Good fortune, okay, good card. Thank you. Thank you. These are all light cards, so it should represent light. Daughter of Scepters. I'm really dreading to look at my shadow essence. I'm not Daughter of Scepters. Nice. So this is all light stuff, so we don't have to look at the shadow part of it. Let's go. Daughter of Scepters. The Daughter of Scepters is infused with optimism and all doubt is vanquished, and she is animated with revelating experience. She is effervescent, thrilled by the exciting glow of new energies stirring within her. The promise of sharing creativity and new beginnings have been realized within her. Okay, that's a good card too. So our light cards seem to be all good cards so far. My light cards. And if you're doing it with me on cards, I hope your light cards are all good too. So now let's see what the last light card is. Lord of Knives. Northern Knights, creative thinking, animate, anecdotal perspective. Northern Knights, a master of mental ability and intellect. Creative and dynamic. He is rational in the thinking with tremendous powers of logic. Lord of Knights characterizes a person with strong intellectual powers and creative thought. He is the mind of the scientist, the magician, or philosopher. He is sharp. Mind recognizes no one truth or fact. The Lord of them, although mental error, understands the facts are only beliefs projected from a single perception. The only existence mind. He finds the formula and solution in cutting through the fog of confusion. He is good at learning new skills, especially those relating to communication, problem solving, and thinking. He is keen on insight. He is determined. The card can indicate that we should analyze the situation and use our powers of active clarity of thought. We need to set goals, chase our dreams, or gain a clearer understanding of the relationship. Okay. So I have to think about what is going on, why this all means. Why I keep on thinking about her. What is going on? Okay, now we're going on to the shadow aspects of this. In this reading. This is going to be really hard. If you're doing it with me, it's going to be really hard for you too, because you're doing shadow work. Basically, shadow work is looking at your darker self. Feelings, emotions that you've been hiding will come through. Like when I did that first part of my shadow work today, I realized that my feelings for my mom were still there. I thought I had gotten through with it, I'd gotten over it, and it's obviously not. So that's why I'm doing the second part of my shadow work now. To do a tarot card reading. So, okay, guys, fingers crossed. Hope you're wearing your protective gear when you're doing it. I discharged my ring and my pendant last night. The star. So the first part of the shadow part, the dark part, is the star. That's what it means, right? Is the more difficult and available the lessons we learned. Okay, so the lesson I need to learn is in the card 4 is going to be the star, but it's shadow element. Star always means good here. But since this is a shadow, we have to go to back part. The shadow of the star can appear as doubt, faithfulness, broken promises, or disappointment. Perhaps we need to renew our vows and trust again in our own higher self of light to light a path before us. It may be that we are not seeing the whole picture within the situation. We need to reconnect to our different understanding with a clear vision. Sometimes this card can indicate the end of an unfulfilling situation with emotion. We may be in need of new inspiration, or maybe we have sunk in a state of pessimism. Our dreams may have been dashed, but often is the phase of leading to a clearer understanding of desire. The star shadow aspect can warn us that we are descending into a state of illusions and dreaminess that is hindering us from clear decisions. We may be craving or thirsting for satisfaction, and so should also let go of our ego and allow our spirit to recline more gently with the flow of the eternal. Fascination, denial, temptation, or guilt can be present here. Yeah, so for me, it looks like I'm still in denial, that part of myself. So I need to listen to my intuition some more and maybe meditate. So for whatever the shadow aspect of the card is, the reverse card, you need to think about what's going on. And so the next shadow will be the Ten of Knives. That's 5. The Ten of Swords for you. Okay. Okay. I really want to go through this. Ruin. So it's 10 of Knives. Ruin, defeat, destruction, or impending failure. Total destruction, undisciplined presence and hostility. Lack of energy or direction, distillation. Loathing the will to live. Catastrophe through misfortune, dismay. Violence, conflict, or oppression. Fear lengthening the power of self-pity, war, and returner. Environmental destruction and death. So I need to learn to get past that. What am I learning? What does that mean then? Or depart from painful energy. So I need, it looks like from what I'm getting, I need to get rid of some old habits and depart from a painful engagement. Okay, I'll just think about that card. Pineapple destroys stages. Inner conflict. So I have to trying to find a way to get past that. And I thought I was over it, but maybe because maybe not quite over it yet. Okay, last card. 6 of Knives. Shadow aspects like Six of Knives, mental confusion, inability to understand a situation, contradictions, unclear thoughts or problems, difficulty moving on, feeling held back, mistrust, or low self esteem. Yeah. That's what it feels like after I did that, that thing. I felt that that my feelings for her are still there. I do love my mom, but I wanted to get on. That's why I'm calling this whole thing my second coil, because I wanted to move on from that part of my life. I know she's in good care. I know she's in a good place right now. She's in a home where they can take better care of her than I could. So I know I have to move on from that. So I guess Wallace Medusa tell me just to let it go. Find a way to let it go. So again, I'm just looking over what this um, Empress. Okay, so the top part of the cards, the first three cards, the reading helps discover difficulties under. So this reading helps discover difficulties underpinning an issue. First, we must determine three aspects associated with the question that we want to explore. This could be the past, present, future, affect our mind, body, and soul, or its affect our emotions and actions and will. Once you have determined the three subjects you are to work with, begin by dealing the cards face down in sequence. Card 1 through 3 should be read as positive aspects of the given subject, while the cards beneath are difficult. These involved in the lessons we learned should be read in their shadow aspects. So, yeah, I gotta. So I'm guessing what I'm feeling and what I'm reading is that I have to just learn how to move on from that. I mean, I thought I genuinely thought I did move on, and that's why one of the reasons I'm doing dreads, because I want to look. I'm trying to move on from that life and go on to the next. I want to honor one of my deities by looking like Medusa. Well, from the Medusa from Sabrina series on Netflix, you know. I just did her drawing on her glyph, and I actually added that to my altar. So that is the reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it can be this can be well not enjoyed, but I hope it's educational for you and you've found enlightenment through it and stuff like that. And don't if you haven't seen the whole thing, you can see it on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube. My YouTube is on my TikTok channel. You find me there too. And check out my TikToks. And if you want to subscribe to me. Thank you.